Hello, welcome to Smallwood Bees channel. If you haven't subscribed to it already, I'm most impressed that you've clicked on bagging gravel video, which I'm afraid it is about bagging gravel. So with a garden, particularly this one, it's a case of trying to rewild it means we need to go backwards to go forwards. Currently we've got a very low maintenance and it's all gravel. So I've got to reduce the gravel, and there's no way of reducing gravel quicker than just, well, you can't quickly get rid of it, so it's a case of bagging it, and then I'm going to put it on social media or anything like that, and hopefully someone will have it and it'll get repurposed somewhere else. But for me now, the only way of getting rid of it is putting it in bags, and hopefully someone will want it. So this is some of the area we're doing, some of the area we've already done. No quick way of doing it, as we've said. Now, one of the things which I really hope you enjoy and like about this channel is most channels, obviously, as you see, are about a beautiful garden, doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there. And I had that garden. It was beautiful. My little garden. I loved it and it was great. And the videos about that will just show what I've done. Whereas one of the best things about this one is going to be the entire journey, be it good, bad, mistakes, all of those things. So we'll see. Now, I've already done a little bit of clearance, and not surprisingly, my last garden, when I was clearing something, I found a gearbox that was quite random buried. This one, I found a big slab of cement, which is, yeah, just great. So I'm going to have to use some hardware tools to get rid of that. Pulling up these, and I will keep some, because without a doubt, one of the things I've said in the past is if I've ever got space, I'll never throw anything away again, because the amount of times I've got rid of stuff and then needed it, but there's always a limit. And I've got a lot of these already. My mum's already got her eye on it, some of them. Again, I'll probably get rid of some on social media or something like that. But yeah, we'll think about it. Plan here is clear all this gravel first. I'm going to do half of the gravel of the drive, because it's soul destroying partly, especially if no one wants it. I don't know what we're going to do if nobody actually wants the gravel. Then these planters here, I'm going to take these down, because I don't want the laurel, because they're okay, laurel, same as Leyland. Laurel and Leyland privets, I'm not a big fan of them. They do the job, but they are thugs of the garden. So the plan is to take them out. Again, hopefully I can repurpose them, someone will have them, whatever. And then this soil, I can already tell just by looking at it, that is good. That's good soil, that's compost that. So I'm going to put it on the salvage sheet initially on the side, and just leave it there and think about it, basically. Decide best what to do. And then this area here, I'm going to build a pergola, a bit like the green garage. I don't know if you saw that. So I'm going to build it from that door, from the left of that door to about, I reckon, about here. And it's worked really well, because I was speaking to the neighbours and they were a bit worried about having height here blocking out sun. But actually that worked out a masterstroke, because if I did build it to the edge, then I'd have a door there going into a beehive complex. So you don't really want that. So if you're in there, you wouldn't be able to open it, because if for whatever reason they were grumpy that day, which they shouldn't be, but they do get grumpy sometimes, then that wouldn't work. So we'll have a nice corridor here. I don't know what to do with it yet, but it will give access to the outside plants for tending them and stuff. Here I reckon we're going to have 1, 2, maybe 3 beehives. And then I'm going to do it to about, I reckon, about here. So it'll extend a little bit past there, and then I'm thinking from that wall to maybe about here, I reckon. And then just here, I'll do a doorway. So it'll be like a fence all the way around it. Initially, I'm going to do something like netting or Hessian sacking, just to, so that what that'll be, the bees. So even though you've got bees here, they'll be flying where say you're stood on the drive or somewhere like that, they'll be going up and out like this. So they'll not bother the rest, they won't affect the rest of the garden. So this will be like the bee tunnel, basically. So we'll have the pergola around it, and this will be the bee tunnel. So all I'll do initially is do Hessian sacking, netting, something like that. Basically something fine enough that a bee can't flow through it. And then long term, we'll plant lots of plants, and that'll be the fencing. But for now, back to the basic stuff, which is bagging gravel. There's no quick way of doing it. If you want to share the journey, please do. Comment, like, subscribe. If anyone's got any suggestions for quick ways of doing gravel, and if anyone wants some gravel, collection only, but you can have as much as you want. Okay, thanks very much. Goodbye.